I already know what I'm going to call my next one. I need an adult. Adult supervision required. I don't know what after that. And new change of underwear, please. Did you include your audio as well? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
There we go. That vagina got nuded. I'm not gonna do shit. Last broadcast. It seems okay. Alright. That's me set up and whatnot. I'll just wait for my dashboard thing to come through. Dashboard notification.
I've included my audio anyway.
You all good? Right. I'm gonna BRB for 2 seconds because I'm gonna get another bottle of water before I start this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, sweet. Back in 2 seconds. You can do the intro if you want. If not, let me know and I'll do it when I get back.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing the intro or do you want me to do it when I get back?
I'll do one. I'll do it.
Okay. Alright, 2 seconds.
I don't mind. Yep. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Right. Yes. What's up, people? It's your boy Aquarius. I'm with Adrenaline, so just going to get some water. We are playing Outlast 2. Now, I've never played this. This is new to me. I know it's been out for a while, but it's still new to me. Aaron, or Adrenaline on the other hand, has played it. So, yeah. Wish us luck, I guess. Wish us luck. I don't really want to start this. Fuck it. Alright, let me just make sure the options are set. I'll turn that off a tiny bit, turn that down.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep, cool. Alright, I'm ready to start this new game.
Okay, give me 2 secs and I'll change my title.
Oh, yes. DJ Adrenaline is streaming out last way. Make sure I'm
See.
Right. English, let's play. First playthrough, evil characters. Blind playthrough.
seen Marianne's reply.
Yeah.
Lol.
Right, yes, I'm going to start this. New game. I'm just here for the ride. Normal, no walk in the park. I enjoyed dying. I deserve to be punished. Or life simulator. Normal. Outlast 2 contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content and strong language. Please enjoy. I shall.
Not.
Yes. Lynn Langerman is an investigative journalist seeking the answers behind a pregnant woman murdered under impossible circumstances in rural Arizona. You are Blake Langerman, her husband, assistant and cameraman. Record everything, neither of you are fighters. To navigate the horrors waiting for you in the desert, your only choices are to run, hide or die. Right, there is not enough to she can delete existing recordings trial.
Yeah, I've just pressed yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Marianne.
My land laid waste, but my seed firmly set against Babylon and the Assyrian and against Rome, but fallen to the Moslem. Alright.
Please, Blake. Where are you?
Tell me about it.
Cutscene, shut up.
He's coming. He's here! No! Get away!
Jesus, Blake, are you really sleeping?
I'm awake.
You should have slept last night.
Well, I had to get that hospital footage organized.
You were calling out some other woman's name.
What?
In your sleep. Jessica, I think. You know a Jessica?
Oh, no. I mean, I was dreaming about Jessica Gray from when we were kids.
Oh, yeah. I haven't thought about her in ages.
Hey, we're crossing into reservation land now. You said I'm looking for some sort of factory? Yeah. We can look, but there's nothing out here. It does look pretty empty.
All the mercury in that woman's blood, she had to have spent at least a decade downstream from some pretty heavy industry.
If you say so, man, you bought the time.
We should record an intro while we're up here. Production value?
Sure.
Yes. I'm going to upload it to Pornhub.
Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on.
Lol.
Audio's gonna be crap. We'll have to. Whoa! What the fuck? Fuck! Sorry about that. Left panel's a little soft, but well, we're good.
That was exciting. Get as much of the landscape behind me as you can. You got me?
Yeah, we're good.
Hum. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Have a soup pie, have a soup pie. Okay. I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victim
Hey, Lynn,
Jane Doe.
I don't think you should say murdered. We don't know that.
Oh, I'll say she strangled herself to death.
It's what the police report says.
We may play this before the doctor interviews. If this falls in the first 30, we need to get the word murder in there. We should probably mention the fetus, too. I mean, how it just... Here, let me try a version that can serve as an intro for the whole piece. Tell me when we're good.
Okay, we're good.
2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering, barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the nearest... Oh!
We lost the engine. Fuck! Fuck!
Outlast 2.
Yes. Yes. Right, that's it. That's the stream done. Bye. See you later. Thanks for smart.
Ooh. Nice locker. Ooh, Jessica. Look at me, I'm a pimp.
Hello,
Who
Roy.
else?
Hey, tall dude. Hey, tall dude. Hey, tall dude. Why the fuck am I walking like I've shot myself? Oh, I'm only a little kid, that's why.
Yeah. That's all we're going to need to do, Jesus Christ. I'll go follow the story. Could walk faster, that would be great.
Shut.
We're not alone here.
Nice. I got drenched in blood. It was a bit. It looked like period. Could I just stay under that and just die there instead?
Oh, you're gonna wish that, trust me.
Fuck. Lynn? Lynn?
I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victims.
And Lynn.
Okay. We're good.
2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering, barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the...
Okay.
Oh. Hey. Oh. What's run?
It's the, do you know, like, Call of Duty and stuff? You left stick.
Like click the stick in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, shit. Jesus. No, there's no bodies. She's not in here. Lynn! Lynn!
Why did night vision have to be so much improved on this game compared to the last one?
I know the night vision on this is bloody. It's actually really good.
Oh, fuck me! Fuck! That did not happen in the crash. Fuck this. Lynn. Pilot. I don't even remember his name. What the fuck kind of people would skin somebody alive? Oh, Jesus Christ, Lynn.
Alright. So I've got the footage from the helicopter and the dead pilot.
See,
The town. Oh, thank God. I thought we were miles from anything.
Oh, I've got that one.
There's not supposed to be anything for miles. But I wasn't alone out here. Fuck. I wasn't alone out here.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see it.
Hello? I'm lost and hurt.
Oh, hello, creepy guy. No, don't reload yet.
I can fucking hear you. Ah, you bastard.
Is anybody there?
Alright, so there's quite a bit of reading to actually do here. So I can that door.
Hey. Hey, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you're... This just happened.
Yeah, you can. That's alright. Yeah, that's fine, Mario. No
No.
problem.
No.
What do you mean no?
Just no.
Oh.
Scary. Don't like it. That's that.
Have you got to the
My
first
dear,
letter yet?
my dear sweet Ella.
Oh, okay. No, you got a different one. Fair enough.
My dear sweet Ellie, I can't bear what we've done, nor being apart from our little ones. So I'm going over and hoping you forgive me for leaving you behind, and God forgives me this last trespass. I know that they had to be offered up, but I'm all tore up inside and can't live no more. Hopefully the end will come soon and we can be together again, unless God burns me forever for this sin. Until then, I hope you find what woman's comfort you need in the arms of Papa Noth. Yours forever, Tom.
Alright. Obviously, you didn't get this one. I'll read this one anyway. Okay, dear Father, our loving God continues to bless me with visions, and I know more certain than ever that the enemy is near or nearer with every day. I was scrubbing the stains from the floor of Daniel's room when he blessed music rose into me and sank me into the sight where I saw a creature like the burning sun, but it was inward rings of teeth upon teeth and dangling beneath limbs that I took to be arms. But we were
Who's...
that word. I'll say it just because it's on there. Cox that rose in the childing purpose, and this monstrous sun descended. It effed the earth and birthed some great and slouching horror from the fire. I was filled with the same fear, so great that I could not breathe nor move, and saw myself all those years back blinding Daniel with the lie and tried to weep but couldn't. And when I woke, I found myself wet with lusting, painfully desirous to feel a man inside me, and the feeling was not so far different from the fear. I tried to comfort myself with teachings. Terror is a joy in the movement of God, but I would take greater comfort in your manhood inside me, and a firm prayer that the Antichrist, be strangled in my womb. The most faithful of your flock is holy longing.
Ew.
No, that's
No,
disgusting.
I went,
Batteries.
what? Back in a minute.
Yeah. Ooh, that. Alright, not sure if you're still here, Marianne, but we shall have a good stream, not to worry.
I'm back.
Okie doke, laddo.
I don't like it. I won't go home.
Don't blame you.
Excuse me, could you, scream quieter, please? Oh, I got a bandage.
Nice one. Right, Logan came in the living room. My bad. Alright.
Right. Oh, this is that one. Dear Father, our loving God continues to bless me with visions, and I know more certain than ever that the enemy is nearer with every day. I was scrubbing the stains from the floor of Daniel's room when the blessed music rose inside me and sank me into true sight, where I saw a creature like the burning sun, but with inward rings of teeth upon teeth, and dangling beneath limbs that I took to be arms, but were cocks, that rose in childing purpose, and as this monstrous sun descended, it fucked the earth and birthed some great and slouching horror from the fire. I was filled with the same fear, so great that I could not breathe nor move, and saw myself all those years back blinding Daniel with the lie, and tried to weep, but could not. And when I woke, I found myself wet with lusting. She wanted the sex. Painfully delirious to feel a man inside me, and the feeling was not so far different from the fear. I tried to comfort myself with your teachings. Terror is as joy in the movement of God, but I would take greater comfort in your manhood inside me, and a firm prayer than the Antichrist be strangled in my womb, the most faithful of your flock in holy longing, Lisa. Dirty cowbag.
I know there's some sort of song. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Midwife's Lament. The baby's coming.
Is it not lament?
Maybe.
Oh,
The baby's coming. Ready the knife. The baby's coming. Night's midwife. Mother to enemy stained within. God's creature saved with sin. Chorus. Hallelujah.
I can feel
Stay
tension
the
in my skin.
storm.
Somebody watching me.
No longer must we wait. Oh, from the dawn, the enemy born to die in temple gates. The baby's growing, her belly swells. The baby's growing, sent from hell. Ikizil waits a sharpening his blade. Gather at the gate we kneel and pray. Noise.
Have you got to the window bit?
I've just gone past that part.
Yeah. I know what it was gonna happen, so I'm bracing myself. Yeah. There we go. Didn't get me that time. Bitch.
I'm just going to pause it for a sec because I'm going to tweet out that I'm live. I haven't done that yet.
I think I should do the same. It's not because it's not because I'm scared. No, I'm a big boy. I mean, I'm scared. Hold back.
Oh, you've got nothing yet, boy. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh dear. Here we go. That's been done. Sip of me drink. Get back to it.
You do realise you put the Outlast whistleblower picture up on Instagram, right?
Wait, what?
'Cause I've just got a notification through. Aaron D.D. Jenkins mentioned, yeah, it's changed now. He was said Outlast whistleblower for some reason.
I was gonna say.
Wait.
There we go.
Wait.
Satanas inimicante. Like Satan, something. God.
Battery. Bandages.
This is that. Midwife's lament. The baby's coming, ready the knife, the baby's coming, nice midwife, yeah. Mothers to the stained enemy mother to the enemy stained within, God's creation saved the sin. Hallelujah. Stay the storm, no longer must we wait, for come the dawn, the enemy born, to die in temple gate. The baby's growing, her belly swells, the baby's growing, sent from hell. Ezekiel waits, sharpening his blade. Gather at the gate, we'll kneel and pray. Hallelujah. Stay the storm, no longer must we wait, for come the dawn, the enemy born, to die in the temple gate.
What an...
Right, I'll find her when I can.
God.
Alright, okay. Chapter 8. Your people have made war in the fields of my son in Eretz Yezerel. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but yeah. My land laid waste, but my seed firmly set against Babylon and the Azranian, and against Rome, but fallen to the Muslim, I think that says Muslim, and failed in the Crusades and betrayed in the time of the publican phrases. As it was written by Arch Ben Narra, not sure how to pronounce that, in the words of the weeping Jeremiah, the prophet's prophecy falsely, and the priests bear rule by lucrous and the shame, and my people love to have so. Be thou instructed don't know why it says 0 Ezekiel. Lest my soul depart from thee. Let not thy face be uncircumcised in thy pyramid. Thou must not weep, not but tears. Thou must weepest even blood. And Sylvian Noth inscribed his name as Ezekiel upon. You can see the last bit of the writing. I'll have to do that then, okay. His name as Ezekiel upon eternity's banner. With iron blade, he scratched the words "I" down the globe of his eye, and it was split and bled, and his face was washed with tears. Blood. 6. Thus saith the true Lord, now may I show you truth, for you have cut line face in covenant to me. And the Lord saith, have not cut away thine eye, but the scale you took for an eye, and now you may see. It's dead weird how the red and things like old time. Don't like it. Makes me struggle to read. Ouch.
Phew.
Where's my glasses? There we are.
I saw the woman.
Find Lynn.
Nice.
Nothing matters.
I just seen her now.
Can I use a bandage? Oh, I don't need a bandage.
Ooh, I see. I can still see you. No, I can't. Okay, this way. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. Aaron,
Yes.
why?
Why what?
Just why?
Why what though?
Why did you have to say, I know what, let's do Outlast?
Was I an idiot? And you're
Right.
idiot enough to join me?
Right, chapter 8. Number 1. And your people have made war in the fields of my son in Eretz Yisrael. Number 2. My land laid waste, but my seed firmly set against Babylon and the Assyrian and against Rome, but fallen to the Moslem and failed in the crusades and betrayed in the time of the public Pharisees. Number 3. As it was written by Baruch ben Neriah
That wasn't
in the words of the weeping Jeremiah, the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by lucre and shame, and my people love to have it so. Number 4. Be thou instructed, O Ezekiel, lest my soul depart from thee. Let not thy face be uncircumcised. In the Jeremiah thou must not weep naught but tears. Thou must weepest even blood. Number 5. And Sullivan Noth inscribed his name as Ezekiel upon eternity's banner. With iron blade he scratched the word I down the globe of his eye. Ugh. And it was slit and bled, and his face was washed with tears and blood. Number 6. Thus saith the true Lord, now may I show you the truth, for you have cut thine face in covenant to me. Number 7. And the Lord saith, you have not cut away thine eye, but the scale you took for an eye, and now you may see.
Are we on a streak or something, Reese?
Why?
Now Caddick's come into the chat. I'd knock him out if I could, but you didn't have the option to do that.
Out.
Oh,
Do you
Jesus.
want him?
Who?
Then you'll have him.
God wants
Well,
me
ain't you a
dead.
lovely,
Okay.
lovely lady?
No, she's not. Right, okay. My love, please try to be strong as you can. Papa tells us at ever service that God remembers us, our sins, in our dreams. And when we got to face our sins, if we want to get right with God, if the visions are getting worse and the dreams are in our waking eyes, it just means that the tribulations are coming closer, and that'll be hard. But there's a paradise on the other side. God knows us, and don't ever give us more than what we can handle. Yours always, Philip. I know, I'm absolutely poor at reading. Leave me alone. I don't like the handwriting on this game. Neither did I like it on the first Outlast. Or Whistleblower, so... Petite. But yeah, what's good, Caddick? It's been a while. Been very, very quiet. So Piggy, let me in.
Poo stick.
Oh look, another note. Oh, chapter 11. I can't even barely read that. Right, okay, let's do something clever. Read footage. That. And then we want a clean text. Now the breaching of Hell's... Oh, C-U-N-T. Through nigh, and the night air sang... Yee's that word. And the night air sang with the grinding edges of the midwife's blades. And the enemies, fearful even in his prison, reached out into the heart of Sullivan's, there we are, Sullivan's dearest and most trusted disciple, who was called Val, and secretly stiff-necked and uncircumcised of heart. Val's mind descended amongst the damned and hated of God, and communed with the enemy, and bathed, not my bad, and bathed in the seed of the spider-eyed lamb. Val betrayed temple gates and God, and even Sullivan North, who had loved true and would guide the chosen to salvation, and God said, let Val and all heretics suffer 1,000 tortures, and 7 times 7. It's weird, well, 7 times 7, that in suffering and shame before death and eternity ever after. Ah, fair enough, Lado, fair enough.
Foxes walk upon it.
Did I even try the other door? I don't think I did, but... No. No?
I'm running a little bit. Oh,
Daddy, help! Fire! God. Daddy! Please! Daddy, oh God! Daddy, help! Oh God!
They can't even see me.
Oh God!
Like, it's like they're hypnotized.
Why must we do this terrible thing? Do you hate us, God? Do you hate this world?
I'll read that.
The right above us.
You know what God says. God said unto Moses,
Review footage.
and that's all there is to it.
In text.
We stand in opposition.
Alright, Paul. As you got Papa Noth's ear, I'm asking that you tell him a worrisome story that I hope is only my fears and nothing factual. The chief among his deacons, Val, came to me before sunrise this morning with an offer that was not fully described. Val acted like somebody offering something secret and sexual in nature. But by my knowledge of Val and his character, it frightened me terribly and would not accept any such invitation. Val would not further explain and told me that there are places in our hearts Papa Noth cannot reach. Though truth be told, Val seemed more interested in other areas of my body. I asked Val to return this evening once I had the chance to think it over, but it is only so that Noth may send some men of firm character to secretly witness what I suspect is blasphemy? Not blasphemy? I ain't got a clue. And betray it and cut it off before my harm is done. I hope Papa can help. As I am dreadful scared. Ruth.
Fuck. Right.
Okay, laddie.
Yeah, now I'm in a church.
Oh, okay.
Are you in the church bit or?
I've gone a bit further than that now, laddie.
I'm ready. And give me the sweet temptation.
At this part, I'm pretty much in a house. Gems, there's no point doing that. Don't know why. Let's see if this records anything downstairs actually.
Oh no, I didn't really reload.
Shit.
Another letter. You get so much load, it's unreal. Alright, clean text. Chapter 11, 7 minus question mark. Weird. Now, breaching of Hell's
Nothing matters but
CAUNT was close, was coming upon them, drew nigh, and the air was filled with the sounding of Papa's glorious hymn, and the F and the night air sang with the sharpening, grinding of the midwife's blades. Edges. Satan, even though trapped in hell, penetrated the heart of Val.
Some sort of hillbilly Vatican.
And Satan,
Look at all of this has been here. Who knows about it?
allow
Impossible.
the enemy, fearful even in his prison, reached into the heart of Sullivan's dearest and most trusted disciple. He was called Val and stood in the clothes of secretly stiff-necked and unconcerned. That's weird. Why am I getting weird? Okay, I'll still read it anyway. But Val's mind descent amongst the damned and hated of God and Ikizil, and mended, I think, with the enemy, and drank of bath in the foul sweat hot seed of the spider-eyed lamb. Val betrayed Temple Gate, the God, and Sullivan Noth, who would guide the chosen to salvation. And God said, let Val and all unbelievers, heretics die, suffer 1,000 injuries, and 7 times 7, that is suffering before death, and in eternity ever after, and shame. That was weird, because that was like one we've already read, but it's different. That was weird.
God, Blake.
Are you okay?
No,
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh shit. We have to run.
Right there.
Run! Run!
Lynn, where are we going?
Away from here. Anywhere but here.
All right.
Ah! Oh God. Oh,
What is it?
my stomach. It hurts. Something's wrong. Fuck.
What they do to you then? Just saying.
I know, right?
I have to stop. I need. Oh God.
Jesus Christ, Lynn. What's happening here?
I thought you were dead. When you fell, I thought we
Okay,
were all
let's
dead.
go then.
It's okay. I'm here. We're gonna get out of here, okay?
God,
What did they do to you?
I can't talk about it.
Lynn,
Children, I have news grave my
Please don't ask me.
This evening, after all these
They're
years,
coming.
after all
They're
this
coming.
suffering, our faith has been proven. The woman who came to Temple Gate this day from the outside world brought with her the foul burden we've been awaiting all this time. She has a child in her belly. What? I performed the examination
I don't know.
myself, and
He's
it is
insane.
empirically
They're all fucking
proved.
insane.
The devil
Please,
is
Blake, I
in
just
her
want to get
belly.
out of here.
And she is among
pregnant.
us. As
What
is
the
the
fuck
yoke
is
man
going
who
on?
spilled his seed
I can't.
into that
Not now.
revolting vessel. Find the
Let's
children.
just get away from this place.
Kill them.
Okay.
Soak the earth with their blood. Rip the devil from her belly and crush it beneath your boat hail.
Okay.
Revelation is upon us,
Stay back!
and we must
We'll be
fucking
gentle.
show no
Swear to fucking Christ, the first person who touches me loses their eyes. God, no!
God.
No!
God wants the child.
Ow.
God wants the child.
Get off me! Get off me!
God wants
Lynn! Lynn! No, you...
no!
You motherfuckers!
No!
Get off me! You leave her alone! Leave her alone! Lynn! Lynn! Fuck you!
What the fuck?
I've watched my father fuck your god to death.
Blake! Blake!
Hush.
Lynn, no! Wait! No, wait! Don't!
There you go.
No! No! Oh! For fuck's sake! Shit!
Take her home. I want to share my love with the Father.
Motherfucker!
God doesn't love you. Not like I do.
Oh no, it's...
Oh, Stone. Oh.
Yes, my love. Ah. We have, Mother. I think I'll see you again.
Ow.
Oh shit!
Well, ain't that?
Lynn!
You mind doing that? It's disgusting.
Lynn!
No, don't. That's eerie.
Jesus. Jesus, God. Fuck were they? Called them heretics. They called Lynn Mother. It's not just the cult. It's two sides.
Oh,
Christians,
thanks for knocking me out, like. Needed that.
something else.
Oh, that's disgusting. The bit where he licks you off. It's like,
I know, right?
ow! 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 I'm dead.
Wait, what?
I died.
Oh, how?
Oh, I got seen.
Oh,
That's a bridge up there.
I died. You know the bit, the dude that's walking the bridge.
yeah, yeah.
That's who I got killed by.
Oh, okay. Take your time with it. Don't rush it.
No, I went into the house this time.
Nice.
The whoring of our children, it is upon us.
Do you know the way?
Jeez.
Deliver us from a false Israel.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Alright, I'm just going to pause it. I'm not going to pause it actually, I'm going to read all the things that I've got.
Yeah, that's cool, Edo.
Vision, which one did I... Have I read this one? Yeah, I've read that one. Right, you've read them as well, but I want to read them. Right, while I'm rolling a cigarette. My love, please try to be strong as you can. Papa tells us at I think that's supposed to be every service, and it just says ever. Papa tells us that every service that God remembers us our sins and our dreams. Well, that makes no sense. And we gotta face our sins if we wanna get right with God. If the visions are getting worse and the dreams are in our waking eyes, It just means that the tribulations are coming closer, and that'll be hard, but there's paradise on the other side. God loves us, and don't never give us more than we can handle. Yours always, Philip.
It's enormous. Some sort of hillbilly Vatican. How could all of this
Oh.
I do like that.
knows about it? It's not possible.
Whoa.
You know when like you're recording and stuff, and it actually records what you've actually done
Oh
onto
yeah.
the camcorder. I do like that. Right, the Gospel of Sullivan North, chapter 11, number 7. Now the breaching of hell's cunt drew nigh. Let me just roll this. Cunt drew nigh, and the night air sang with the grinding edges of the midwives' blades. And the enemy, fearful even in his prison, reached out and into the heart of Sullivan's dearest and most trusted disciple, who was called Val, and secretly stiff-necked and uncircumcised of heart. Val's mind descended among the damned and hated of God, and communed with the enemy, and bathed in the seed of the spider-eyed lamb. Val betrayed Temple Gate and God, and even Sullivan North, who had loved true and would guide the chosen to salvation. I'm guessing Val was that one that we saw where he licked our face.
Possibly.
It's not a possibly, I know it is. I'm not stupid. And God said, let Val and all heretics suffer 1,000 tortures, and 7 times 7 that in suffering and shame before death, and in eternity even after. Paul, as you got Papa Noth's ear, I am asking that you tell him a worrisome story. A worrisome story that I'd hoped is only my fears and nothing factual. The chief among his deacons, Val, came to me before sunrise this morning with an offer that was not fully described. Val acted like somebody offering something secret and sexual in nature, but by my knowledge of Val and his character, it frightened me terribly, and I would not accept such invitation. Val would not further explain, and told me that there are places in our hearts Papa Noth cannot reach. Though truth be told, Val seemed more interested in other areas of my body. I asked Val to return this evening once I had a chance to think it over, but it is only so that Noth may send some men of firm character to secretly witness what I suspect is blasphemy and betrayal, and cut it off before any harm is done. I hope Papa can help, as I am dreadful scared. Ruth. Alright, the Gospel of Sullivan North, chapter 11, 7, question mark. Now the breaching of hell's cunt was coming upon them, drew nigh, and the air was filled with the singing of Papa's glorious hymn, and the night air sang with the sharpening grinding of the midwives' blades' edges. Satan, even though trapped in hell, penetrated the heart of Val. Out and Satan, Shaitan Baal, the enemy, fearful even in his prison, reached into the heart of Sullivan's dearest and most trusted disciple, who was called Val, and shod in the clothes of secretly stiff-necked and uncircumcised of heart. Val's mind descended among the damned and hated of God and Ezekiel, and communed with the enemy, and drank of bathed in the foul sweet hot seed of the spider-eyed lamb. Val betrayed Temple Gate and God, and even Sullivan North, who would guide the chosen to salvation. And God said, let Val and all unbelievers, heretics, die. suffer 1,000 injuries and 7 times 7 that in suffering before death and in eternity even after, and shame. I have no idea where to go. I think I need to go that way. Oh. Oh. Oh, great. My worst nightmare.
Wait, what?
What the hell?
I'm inside the school.
Dreaming.
Oh,
Am I
nice.
out of my fucking
No.
mind?
Have you done this bit yet then, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music class. I'm sorry I have to do this. You should have loved me.
Oh.
You should have helped me. Jesus, forgive me. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I remember this. Jessica and Lynn. When we were... Oh, fuck. I'm back in the 4th grade. Here, I thought this couldn't get any worse.
That shit be bright, innit? Fucking hell.
I know, right?
I'm gonna run at you, you little fool. Oh yeah, I'll run at you instead, yeah. How'd you like them apples, bitch?
Right, weirdo, just gonna snip past you, I suppose.
Where the fuck am I going? No friggin' idea what happened.
Lol.
You're him, ain't you? The outsider. No, so they killed you, didn't they?
No. Not yet.
Well, they'll do it if they find you out here. Come on.
Who are you?
My name's Ethan.
But I mean, are you one of them? And which side are you on?
You mean, why ain't I trying to kill you? I've been unborn. Seen too much to keep the faith.
But you're not one of those other ones. The heretics.
Didn't say squat when my wife got skull. Had to get cast out.
Batteries. Check here, they're not there, but some batteries.
Self my Anna Lee. And she not but 15.
I'm sorry.
But when he said my grandson, baby he'd put in her, was about the Antichrist, and I had to slit her belly and kill the child.
Alright, okay. And looked, and I on wound from the night. A fire turned inward, burning from all directions towards the center, and drew the light from the walls of my room, so that I hung a void that shone
Jane Doe.
in the rainbows like oil upon a black mirror.
She was 8 months pregnant.
And I looked despite the pain, and behold, out of the mist of the inward fire came the likeliness
Is she all right?
of a creature like a man,
Tell me she's okay.
as a circle is to a sphere. As a cross-section of a sphere would make a circle, so the cross-section of this creature would make a man. And this was their appearance.
Get you inside.
They had the appearance of Jesus Christ's agony upon the cross, and in the chest and sex had the appearance of a man.
I'll be okay.
And their faces were
As you head down the road,
innumerable and joined
till you fix up.
to one another 1,000 eyes, and everything a mouth,
It's all right.
with wings and jaws inseparable even in sight, and the purpose of the eyes and the purpose of the jaws was both for more perfect assumption. Thus were their faces, and in the next moment they were the bones of the 4 horses of the apocalypse, and the bones of the horsemen too. And in the moment that followed their faces were the sex organs and angles, or angels, one of them.
You said
And
you said angles.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably angels, but you know.
If they're talking about like the 4 horsemen, it'll be angels.
Maybe. And in the moment that followed, a bonfire of flame, with the voices singing in beauty to rend the mind. And in the moment that followed, a reflection of slivered glass, for their faces were all of these things at once, and their wings were joined one to another, and as they flaps moved to arrest time, and could not take air into my body.
I copied him 100 times. If I knew.
Oh, that was the longest one I've read so far.
Finding the devil's whore interrupt me. Not questions even now other heretics at chapel. God will guide.
Ain't I hurt?
You mind? But he pulled me up, that did.
You sinned when you denied the prophet, your daughter. You've sinned since to deny. Nowhere the outsider is. His seed begat the enemy. God and the prophet both wanted.
Just let me talk to you now. I can explain.
God don't hear dead men. Be still. Take your penance. God loves you. God loves you.
hope you
Well.
find your daughter.
Shit.
Ooh. What happened, ladder?
There, dude.
God, even though she... Thank you.
Yeah, the dude who helped Shaw.
Oh
But
yeah.
Moy did.
Oh, I know.
That woman, or whatever she is, beat him to death. Something about finding Lynn. Something about a chapel.
Yeah, I would say may God have mercy on his soul, but apparently God's evil in this, so whoever, it's good. Oh, I had another one.
There's no picture. Just noise, but I saw it. I know I saw it.
Cool. Is that Paul? You got to tell Papa that Anna Lee was sick, and that's the truth. She's gone to live with her mama and the rest of the scold. She was horrible afflicted, and her injuries too doleful for examination, and I just sent her off because it was all I could do. You got to know I wouldn't have done it if there was any other choice, because I love that girl more than my life or anything else, and I don't know why Papa Noff would think I was lying, but you got to convince him to the truth. God love you, your cousin Ethan. Right. Pick up another battery. I hate that noise.
What noise, ladder?
The one where when you pick up a battery.
Oh. Ready?
Yeah, that one.
Alright. January 7. 3 more were sent today to live among the scald, or scaled. Their source too flawed. Fluoride? To disguise. They had 7 children between them, all of whom Papa Noth has sent with the others into my foster care. I now have more than 40 orphans under my wing who love me desperately, as only can a child abandoned by the parents they thought were a natural and dependable, a fact as the rising sun. And I love them, as I will never have children of my own and have such love to give. When God leaves them too, I will be there with comforts and guidance. What do these dreams mean? Detail, that's nuts.
Alright. Chapter 5. 1. And I looked, and a Gaia unwound from the night, a fire turned inward, burning from all directions towards the centre, and drew the light from the walls of my room, so that I hung in a void that shone in rainbows like oil upon a black mirror. Or 2. And I looked despite the pain, and behold, out of the midst of the inward fire came the likeness of a creature, a figure as like to a man as a circle is to a sphere. 3. As a cross-section of a sphere would make a circle, so the cross-section of this creature would make a man. And 4. And this was their appearance. They had the appearance of Jesus Christ's agony upon the cross, and in chest and sex had the appearance of a man. 5. And their faces were innumerable and joined to one another, 1,000 eyes and everything a mouth, with wings and jaws inseparable even in sight. And the purpose of their eyes and the purpose of the jaws was both for a more perfect consumption. 6. Thus were their faces, and in the next moment they were the bones of the 4 horses of the apocalypse, and the bones of the horsemen too. 7. And in the moment that followed their faces were the sex organs of angels. Yeah, it is angels. Angels is Ellie.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, organs of angels. And in the moment that followed, a bonfire of flame with voices singing in beauty to rend the mind. And in the moment that followed, a reflection of silvered glass. For their faces were all of these wings at once, and their wings were joined to one another, and as they flapped, wove to arrest time, and I could not take air into my body.
The chapel. Somebody there will know where they've taken Lynn.
I've missed one. Oh, I missed one.
Oh.
Ah, well.
Fucking Christ.
I've missed one, to be fair, so don't worry. I've missed 1, 2, 3.
They
3.
flayed them. Nailed them to wood.
Yeah.
I've read that one now, I've got to read this one. Soul of Christ, make me ready.
Oh.
Father enough, guide my... Well, wait, what's the plan?
No, I'm just saying I found the one that I missed. It was
okay.
the people on the cross.
Oh, okay. Do you want to read yours first then, and I'll do mine?
Oh no, it was a video.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Soul of Christ, make me ready. Father enough, guide my salvation. Blood of Christ, let me drink your wine. By the severed eye, give me vision. Angel of God, lend me your sword. Kind Jesus, hear my prayer. Cure me in your wounds. Keep me close to you. Defend me from a wicked world, and ready me for the devil's hour. In the fellowship of Temple Gate, that I might defend your creation, until you give me rest. Amen.
The smell of what she burned like...
No, now get back to wood.
Coal smoke and frankincense.
Where I gotta go?
We must rise to face them. There's no innocence among the outsiders in our midst. Give them the knife, the club, the fist if it's all you got. God rejoices in the spilling of wicked blood.
Oh, no, no. I want that battery.
The newest of the fury of the Lord comes upon me!
Maybe there's a way through the barn.
Battery.
Hello. What's up? Hold on. What did I do? Sounds like it, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey? Huh. Yeah, it might be me actually. I'm hiding in a barn. Well, I'm not hiding in a barn. I'm hiding in a barrel in a barn. Alright. Right. BRB.
Look at all. Whee! Alright, nice. Okay. Write that down. Do that. Do this. Thing. Right. March 9 or 9th. More children dead, not says there is no sin in such predicate. Infanticide, possibly. As all are soldiers in God's army, martyrs fallen on the field in defiance of the archfiend. All those babies with slit throats and charred flesh will be waiting immaculate for us in paradise. Papa Nuff also says that our sins find us in our dreams. Our sins find us in our dreams. But my dreams are nothing but the murder of my children, and I wake laughing and aroused and often wet with the involuntary lust of sleep. I woke this morning thinking I was wetted with the blood of my child's slit throat, but I was wetness of my own making. The others are having similar dreams. We have dug a tunnel so that we may meet a secret together and share our visions and wonder at their meaning. I feel increasingly this is a message, but nothing holy. Okay, so I'm not sure if I had myself muted there, so let me just read this again. March 9 or March 9th. Actually, no, I did read that. Never mind. Sorry, my mum was shouting and I didn't want it to go through that mic, but hey, let's go anyway. Oh, you taking a nap? Good for you. Wish I could do that. I'm trying to find Lynn. Anybody? Do you know where she is? If so, that would be helpful. Oh, hello, baby. You got a weird shaped head. Nice to see you. Potato head. Potato head. That's what I'm going to call you from now. Hello, potato head. No, what if I'm going out that way? Because that one's borrowed. You a chicken for dinner? Alright. Sullivan. Papa Ezekiel Liar. Charlatan? Temple of Gout. Addicted. Or addict. Coward, rapist, child killer. 1 second, guys. Just got a message. Oh, I'm back now, so don't worry. I am gone and have taken with me all the courage to see the truth. Come after us, hunt us down. We are waiting and eager to murder and everybody you send up the mountain. I don't hate you. Could Jesus hate the Baptist for being a Jew? I could not have found my true vision without your years of ignorance and BS. I could never have the courage to seek the truth if not fueled by my anger at your lies. Your God is a child's superstition. Your faith is an embarrassment. The signs of the true Father were before you, before all of us, and you, the vainglorious, gullible, too stupid to draw a breath, you thought the visions were punishment from an angry and ominous God. Your God is afraid, because your God is no God at all. Your God is your own ego, vulnerable and false, an embarrassment. My God is not a God at all. but he is true, and he is here in every moment of ecstasy, and his children will and tear this world to everlasting glory. I do not ask you to join us. I tell you, you will join us, because our love is greater than you can ever imagine. Val. Okay, this is weird. I'm currently stuck. Are you kidding me? Alright, so. Alright, well, I didn't expect this to happen, so I'm gonna have to reload Outlast here, or Outlast 2, sorry, and go from there, because for some reason something is going on, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it. I literally have no idea what's going on right now. 2 seconds, guys. Didn't expect this to happen. Back. Let's continue. Hopefully we can go back to where we just were. Not too far behind.
I heard you had to restart the game or something.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So basically went into my camera to review one of my letter things. Next thing you know, I kept pressing B to get out of the camera to carry on or whatever, and it wouldn't let me.
Oh right.
Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah. That was weird, so I've just restarted the game.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm in this I'm in the same place, so I'm alright. I'll read this letter again just in case, though. And hopefully it doesn't do the same thing.
Yeah. Bit strange.
Right, clean text. Civilian Papa Ezekiel Liar Charlton. I think that says that anyway. Temple of Gout. Addict, coward, rapist, child killer. I am gone, and I've taken with me all with the courage to see the truth. Come after us, hunt us down. We are waiting and eager to murder and F everybody you send up the mountain. I don't hate you. Could Jesus hate the Baptist for being a Jew? I could not have found my true vision without your years of ignorance and BS. I could never have had the courage to seek the truth if not fueled by any anger at your lies. Your God is child's superstition. Your faith is an embarrassment. The signs of the true Father were before you, before us all, and you not sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, gullible, too stupid to draw breath. You thought the visions were punishment from an angry and ominous God. Your God is afraid because your God is no God at all. Your God is your own ego, vulnerable and false, and embarrassment. My God is no God at all, but he is true, and he is here in every moment of ecstasy, and in his child will F the tears. Will F and tear this world to everlasting glory. I do not ask that you join us, I tell you, you will join us, because our love is greater than you can ever imagine, Val. Right, nice. Come back out now, carry on.
I've got this one. This is how far behind I am. January 7th. 3 more were sent today to live among the Skald. Their sores too florid to disguise. They had 7 children between them, all of whom Papa Noth has sent with the others into my foster care. I now have more than 40 orphans under my wing who love me desperately, as only can a child abandoned by the parents they thought were as natural and dependable a fact as the rising sun, and I love them as I will never have children of my own, and have so much love to give. When God leaves them too, I will be there with comforts and guidance. So what do those dreams mean?
Oh, you're right, Ricardo.
Well, yeah. But biscuit went down the wrong hole.
So, did you do that a lot lately?
Fucking Christ.
Lovely. Out.
There's gotta be a way back to the village.
Dally dally la la.
Soul of Christ, make me ready. Father Noth, guide my salvation. Blood of Christ, let me drink your wine. By the severed eye, give me vision. Angel of God, lend me your soul. Kind Jesus, hear my prayer. Heal me in your wounds. Keep me close to you. Defend me from a wicked world, and ready me for the devil's hour. And ready me for in the fellowship of Temple Gate, that I might defend your creation until you give me rest. Amen. That's a shit line. That was shit balls.
No, right. And I will go into your house, and I will raid it. Take what is not mine, which is yours.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, hello, Potato Head.
A teacher once told me that the music of birds was proof that God exists and loves us. There's gotta be another way.
Dead birds.
Nice.
Fell from the heaven.
Oh, don't like the look on that face. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for the battery. I'll close the bedroom. Obviously, you was doing something you wasn't meant to.
Ow. I just trotted me on off a rock.
Good night, son.
Yeah. Night, Dad.
Did I go in this house, or is that the one I've just been in? No, I've not been in this one yet. I don't think so anyway. I might have. Upstairs to have a look. Oh no, I've not been in this one yet.
Whoa. Fuck knows.
Power generator station. Right, I won't bother you at all. Just get on with it.
Heretic temple.
You got any batteries for me? No, but you got a note for me. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. Simon, I need to talk to you deepest secret because of your knowing the okay, that's a weird word, but yeah. Hunches, I guess, and such, and medicines. I hope you know I do not trade, or not good. I hope you know I do not trade any more words that's strictly needful when we make the trip in the damned world for gasoline and electronics and other such necessaries as we can't make. I've got something friendly with the publican boy who sells us the Phil's Papa's. Wait, Phil's Papa and needs, and when I mentioned them, as I study AIDS, the boy laughed and said, I know, right? And said a body didn't need penicillin for study unless a body was studying gash. Have you heard of such things? I do not want to ask Papa for fear of I do not know what. But I do not want to accidentally poison him neither. Please come to see me, John. Mad, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours already, you know. Or you might be.
I know. Whoa. Alright then. That was tripper.
You're welcome. I turned on the thing. Go back to doing you.
I'm nervously eating biscuits.
By you, that's it, thank you.
See the chap. How far did this go? I'm feeling my teeth at the sound of scissors.
Oh, hey there, Martha. Nice to see you again. Thank you, I'll be going now. Bye. Don't mean to disturb you and everything, you know. All that good stuff. Oh, hello. There. Oh, it's a dead woman. That makes a change. Nice. I'll take it. Little switch up. Alright, Christine, before you go looking all over for it or yelling at me for losing it, I had borrowed all the group aid over the chapel for a celebration Paul said Papa had in mind. I know we ain't got a thing better to cover the taste in the water, but folks will just have to put up with it. I expect. Don't give them none of the sacrament as it's needful for service. I guess we can do without our great aid until there's another run.
Right. March 9th. More children dead. Noth says there is no sin in such infanticide as all our soldiers in God's armour. Martyrs fallen on the field in defiance of the archfiend. All those babies with slit throats and charred flesh will be waiting immaculate for us in paradise. Papa Noth also says that our sins find us in our dreams. Our sins find us in our dreams, but my dreams are nothing but the murder of my children, and I wake laughing and aroused. You sick people, and often wet with the involuntary lust of sleep. Dirty bastards. I woke this morning thinking I was wetted with the blood of a child's slit throat, but it was the wetness of my own making. Dirty girl. The others are having similar dreams. We have dug a tunnel so that we may meet in secret. We gather and share our visions and wonder at their meaning. I feel increasingly this is a message, but nothing holy. Sycophants, the lot of you.
I know, right? Sick twats.
Yes. If anyone said I had to do that to my daughter, I'd fucking kick the living daylights out of them. I will say one thing now. I know this like game's supposed to be scary and the music's supposed to be like scary and everything.
Yeah.
But it does give it that extra chill, and that's what I like about it. The music is actually good.
Yeah. Oh, okay, where are we going? Why are you stuck in there?
What's this? Sullivan. Yeah, Sullivan. Popper. Ezekiel. Liar. Charlatan. Temple to Gout. Addict. Coward. Rapist. Child killer. I am gone, and I have taken with me all with the courage to see the truth. Come after us, hunt us down. We are waiting and eager to murder you, to murder and fuck everybody you send up the mountain. I don't hate you. Could Jesus hate the Baptist for being a Jew? I could not have found my true vision without your years of ignorance and bullshit. I could never have had the courage to seek the truth if not fueled by my anger at your lies. Your God is a child's superstition. Your faith is an embarrassment. The signs of the true Father were before you, before us all, and you, vainglorious, gullible, too stupid to draw breath. You thought the visions were punishment from an angry and ominous God. Your God is afraid because your God is no God at all. Your God is your own ego, vulnerable and false, an embarrassment. My God is no God at all, but he is true, and he is here even in every moment of ecstasy, and his child will fuck and tear this world to everlasting glory. Why has it got to have? Why is it always about sex and more sex?
I know, right?
Jesus.
God and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I do not ask that you join us. I tell you, you will join us, because our love is greater than you can ever imagine. Val. It is true, like my dad said.
What?
Sex is, what do you say? Sex is the first sin. The original sin. Yeah, sex is the original sin.
Fair enough. Okay, so there's a letter inside this locker that says, "Hey Lynn, I'm bored."
It's up there, isn't it?
Mr. K-Movers still talking about the 30-year war, but blah 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 blah. Asperger's blah blah. Anyway, I'm not riding home with you today because I've got a journal, but I'll call you when I get home, okay? Sup, Jess? K-Movers the worst. His nasal spray totally makes me want to puke. Journal, huh? Are you doing journal because you want to expose the dark truth behind the Saint Civil Field hockey team?
Yeah.
Your dad is forcing you, or are you have a big sloppy crunch on Blake? Oh, crush on Blake, my bad.
Crunch.
Yeah, because it says it's got CH at the end. No T in it, so that's my bad. Shut up. Oh, I've got to reload my batteries. Bear with me. Shut up. Fish. Also, we should replace Airmover's nasal spray with hot sauce. Also, really, shut up. Oh, thank you for the battery, much appreciated.
Hey, love. Oh. Hello. Well, I guess going in there was the wrong choice then.
That might be an elevator. It's up there, isn't it? Power's cut off.
No, Bish can wait. I want to look round.
Well, I got my slot through it. I got my throat slit.
Oh, noise.
I don't think there was anything. in here. But I'll double check.
Oh, nice. What a sight to see. Don't you just love it? Let me go back in here. Can I go through that window? Oh, I can't. That sucks. Okay, we go this way then.
Ding ding ding. I want to shut the door.
Ugh. Ewy. Oh no.
Why is it? Right. Why is it the women that are the horrible bastards?
I know, right? Well, I've got to leg it, so bear with me.
I don't know. Oh. There was a dude outside that door. I saw his knife poking through the wall. I'm pretty sure it was his knife anyway.
For this, our heart is faint.
Well, I'm guessing I can't go in that building at all then. Racism.
That might be an elevator. It's up there.
Do this. Fucking run down here.
I don't know what you're talking about, outsider.
Oh, there's a dead body of that.
Get the
Fair
elevator
place to
working.
hide so I can read this note. Chapter 6, 1. Now as I beheld the living creature, God's lamentations fresh in my mind, I asked, are you the four strange creatures revealed to Ezekiel? Number 2. And the voice came through the firmament that as over their heads said unto me, Son of man, this angel appears to Ezekiel and to thou to whatever, for your burdens are the same. And saith the Lord, you shall be Ezekiel to these wretched times, and Muhammad to its chosen people, and Noah to the flood of blood inflamed that will destroy the heathens and genitals and Parisies. Oh, Gentiles, not genitals. And like the four strange creatures of Ezekiel, and of John, and of Isaiah, and of Daniel, behold a wheel there upon the earth by the living creatures.
Oh, she's alive.
The appearance
Okay.
of the wheels and their work was as like to the corona of an eclipse, and they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. Some of these freaking things make no goddamn friggin' sense.
I know, right?
The rings of the wheels were dreadful and full of eyes round about them four, thousands of eyes, and none of them human, but black and intelligent, and shining like the eyes of beasts readied for slaughter. And where the unfaced creatures looked, the eyes of the rings focused, for the spirit of the creature was in the wheels, And the spirit of the wheels was in the creature. I got blasted hiccups. I can't believe I missed one. I got them all so far and I missed one.
Our poop indeed. We're here. Take note of that. Plain text. God knows what I've done, and he forces my eyes onto it when I am weak and when I am scared. It was not my fault that Judah could not swim, nor the lust he felt for me. I would have saved him had I had the strength. I do not doubt your God. Oh wait, no, I do not doubt you, God, but please spare me the suffering of such forced dreams. Even when I do not sleep, I cannot keep watching him drown. Accept my death as penance. I am newly heavy with Papanov's child, and raked. I think. Wait, I think it says raked with pains such as I have never known. Surely the infant in my womb must be the archfiend for the affliction of nightmares and agonies that fill and surround me. I am yours.
Fuck knows what I'm doing. What I'm doing, where I'm going. No fucking idea.
What are you on anyway, Ladle?
Oh, I'm in the town where I have to turn on the generator.
Okay, good luck. You're not too far behind me. No, I'm not. Can I lock this? I don't think I can, so I'm going. No, I'm not. What are you lying for? No, you don't.
Oh,
Go away.
you are alive.
I will turn unto you.
Right, I'm going. Give your pitchfork for me, thank you.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
I see him! You shall
Hey. Hey.
Get the frick out of here, get the frick out of here.
Calm your potatoes.
Oh, I'm not scared. Not at all.
In all fairness,
One.
I haven't got to anything totally scary. Yeah.
Well, it gets worse, don't worry.
I think my trouble at the moment is I'm freaking lost.
I am the chorus of screams.
Yeah, well, I am your mum on a Tuesday. Apparently this dude that was chasing me is the chorus of screams. Well, I fucking... I'm... Like I said, I am your mum. You grounded. Right. I've got to find the generator, but I have no idea where I'm fucking going.
You'll find it, don't worry.
Oh, fair enough.
You find it, yeah?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Right.
Told you.
Wait, I'll read that one. I missed a fucking letter. Oh well. Let me hide first and then I'll read this.
Get the elevator working again.
Plain text.
Right.
I'll let you read yours first and then we'll read. I'll go.
Right. Simeon, I need talk to you in deepest secret because of you are knowing the unctures and such and medicines. I hope you know I do not trade any more words than's strictly needful when we make the trip in the damned world for gasoline and electricals and other such necessaries as we can't make. I've got something friendly with the publican boy who sells us the pills Papa needs, and when I mentioned them as study aids, the boy laughed and said a body didn't need penicillin for studying unless a body was studying gash. Have you heard of such things? I do not want to ask Papa for fear of I do not know what, but I do not want to accidentally poison him either. Please come to see me, John.
There we go.
There you
I'll
go.
read mine now. Yeah, you're all good. Aim. The children should not fear their duty, but celebrate it as a guaranteed entrance to heaven. Remember, there is no pain in heaven. Papa gave you life, and so your life is his. God gave you life, and so your life is his. You may not know what you are.
If I can find my way back
Wait.
to the
You may not know that you are yourself the enemy. Your fear is a tool of the enemy. God knows best. Engage in study. The whale saved John. Oh God, how do you pronounce the name? Joanna?
Joanna?
Oh, it's a weird word, but I don't know how to pronounce it, and I know it's like to do
How's it
with
spelled?
Jonah.
Jonah.
That's the one. I know it was spelled. I knew it had like a weird name and everything. But yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
The whale saved Jonah from drowning. Jesus is the desert with Satan. Abraham killed Isaac in his heart. Project. Raw angels. Who could be the enemy? Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't exactly want to talk for a moment there. But welcome to the chat. Oh, actually, hello Quantum. It's been a while. I believe anyway. I'm not going to quote on that, but I do believe you have tuned into my stream before.
Yeah, we tuned in yesterday.
Are you sure?
This way
Yeah.
is for
Oh,
I remember.
fuck me.
Hello.
Sorry, sorry, gotta go.
Whoop. It's off the side.
I will be ravenous.
Alright, you can carry on talking now. I'm done, sorry. I was being chased by that lovely lady.
Yeah, right, no worries. Can I go back in church from this end? No? Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alright, this one's quite short. Mummy, Miss Carson said I could not tell you what
Temple Gate,
are gonna be,
founded by
what gonna
Solomon
do,
Roth.
but she said not
Long
to
in
say.
Ezekiel.
I could not
Now
write
it's
it,
sharp
so
for
please
you.
do not tell them. Kill me. I love you, and I love Daddy. Julia. Juliana? Juliana.
Juliana. Hey.
I heard you, don't worry. It's alright.
Ah, yeah. Juliana.
Or Juliana.
No, it is Juliana. It's how you say it. It's spelled the same, but it's how you say it.
Oh, but that just, it sounds posh though.
I know, but no. Christine, before you go looking all over for it or yelling at me for losing it, I lost my marbles. Can you find them? I had borrowed all the grape aid over to the chapel for a celebration Paul said Papa had in mind. I know we ain't got a thing better to cover the taste in the water, but folks will just have to put up with it, I expect. Don't give them none of the sacrament as it's needful for service. I guess we can do without our great aid until there's another run. Mason. I see the well. I see dead
Text.
bodies.
Chapter 10. Then God showed me. Oh wait, no, showed me the work that was to be forged upon the anvil of Temple Gate. A blade honed even to cut the throat of the spider-eyed lamb. And I gathered my disciples from the land of Barak or something, and the town of Holy Faith, and from amongst the impotent apocalypse in Los Alamos, all the time pursued by publicans and their tax collectors,
Huh.
hounded and harried. What's up, lad? Even
No,
as we grew.
what you just read.
What?
Los Alamos. That's what
Oh,
they was on about on Outlast 1.
I know, right? I didn't want to really say anything, but yeah, I know what you're about. Where were we? All the time pursued by publicans and their tax collectors, hounded and harried. Moving as we grew, a tribe born wandering in no man's desert, the Lord gave to Ezekiel more wives than brothers, though I turned away none, neither thief, whore, rapist, addict, murderer, paedophile, cripple. And I asked the Lord for guidance of the temptations of many wives, and a voice of strong wine spoke. Now ye not Abraham, Jacob, David, and Solomon. It is simply commended that you take no woman as rival to her sister. Do not uncover one's nakedness while the other is alive, nor take your daughter as rivals to their mothers before their blood or while the elder is alive. And you and your wives and daughters, you will have your greatest warriors in wimples with weapons that censor, and it shall be yours to multiply, to make children upon a legion of women, and children upon those children, and upon those children until your line is a nation. For from your nation the enemy shall emerge. I hate the way that things are like sort of like written in this game in a sense.
Hmm. What the fuck? Fuck knows. Oh, I remember this part.
No, he doesn't.
What?
Martha was like, God, do you want it? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, what does God want with me, eh?
I'm sorry, but Martha in this game is so much bloody creepier than all the other stuff that's...
You
Yeah.
call her Martha.
I know.
Her name's not Martha.
I know. But that's
It's
the way
Martha.
that people call her. It is, yeah. It's the way that they pronounce it, isn't it?
No. 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 I know, I remember this bit. What's that?
I go in this
Hey Lynn,
house.
I'm bored. Mr. Comover's still talking about the 30 Years' War. Blah blah blah. Habsburgs, blah blah. Anyway, I'm not riding home with you today because I've got journal, but I'll call you when I get home, okay? Sup, Jess? Comover's the worst. This nasal spray totally makes me want to puke. Oh, his nasal spray. Journal, huh? Are you doing journal because you want to expose the dark truth behind St. Sybil Field hockey team? Your dad is forcing you? Or you have a big sloppy... That does say crotch.
Oh, was it crutch? My bad.
No, it's supposed to say crush, but that does actually say crutch. C-R-U-C-H.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
fine
right.
with that then.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll say crush on Blake. Shut up, bitch! Also, we should replace comb over's nasal spray with hot sauce. Also, really, shut up! Yeah, that's how I imagine they talk.
This was Jessica's.
Yeah,
Yas, bitch.
no.
Yas, queen. Slay.
Alright, June 17. Tell me more. Give me more. You have 1,000 names and I know none of them.
What?
I know it is not God. I know it is not... What? Right, that sounds like Yahoo. Or Yahoo. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nor Ezekiel. Nor any dog leashed to that gas-bloated corpse. Swollen on the heart of his own shiz and rotting meat. Give me pleasure. F me and cut my skin. Burn me and caress me. I am a membrane seeking penetration. Be aroused at my awe. Let me fear. Wait, let my fear give you appetite. I love you, I love you, I love you. Tell me what you want. Tell me your name and I am yours.
What's up, Dad?
Weird.
Blake!
Jessica.
Nothing.
What?
No.
So... Oh, the chapel. Nice.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. It looks like we're in fucking Silent Hill.
Have I got one more drink?
You should have, yeah.
Because I thought we had two, haven't I?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And but we're making sure, because there's only two colours in the fridge.
Yeah, to make more space, I put it in the garden.
Oh, shut up,
I'll
you!
follow you with a torch, just to make sure you can see where the hole is. But I might have to take a shovel.
Alright.
There's only two cans in the fridge. Is that your third can today?
These bones were marked by the sin of Cain, rest in earth to you rise again. The enemy waits in a womb unknown. Lord, use my jaw as a club of bone. Pay my debt for the sin of my birth. Hell won't wait what a wicked earth. Stand you guard.
What?
Stand you guard by your heart and hand. Be fit to kill the devil in the God's Lord land. All sire, all sire. It's pitiful that I know the Dalai Lama. Leave that one open. To the Reverend Prophet Sullivan Noth from Lord Byron, as recorded by Nick Tremblay. Thank you for your extra copies of your Gospels. I have gifted them to those among my flock with the brains and eyes still intact, so that they may read, but we are in need of more sacramental, both for drinking in communion and for comfort from our pains and disinfection of our souls. My flock complains that you may have promised more than you have given, and that you can get, and though I can quite easily control them by the firm tenor of my voice and the heavy fist of my mount, I prefer the gentle path. You are most beloved of God and a holy gift to us all. Lard, or Layard? I don't have to pronounce that, but
I'll bleed you in the yard!
Out. Sorry, coming through.
Let the bones be burned.
Oh, fuck, I'm here, man. I'm being chased. Stop chasing me. I don't like it. I'm not for sale. Run, Forrest, run! That's a dead end. Where do I go? I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know where to fucking go. Oh, wow. Alright, through that door. I'm gonna close it. Right. Sorry, what did you say to me? I'm under the hall. No, that's not the way to go.
Ouch. It's just ouch. That's unnecessary.
I don't know where to fucking go. I'm lost.
Woe to the bloody city.
For this, our heart is faint. For these things, our eyes are dim.
Nice nipples. I will leave you with that. And Judas!
Get off me. I'm being chased by people and I have no idea where I'm fucking going. Oh. Just
You'll
kill
be
me.
alright. Be alright, don't worry. You'll find your way.
I was literally, I'm like, you know, after the school, and then you get punched in the face, and then you have to run away from them people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the bit I'm on. I have no idea where I'm going.
Sorry about that. You wouldn't have heard anything, but yeah. But I'm back. I paused it for a moment.
Oh, I'll find it.
Would you
Woe to the bloody city.
take your time and everything like that, and you'll be grand.
I had to go through the door that was open.
I'm finding my way out now. Where I gotta go? It's as confusing as bullies.
Seen him.
Isn't there like a... Oh, there it is, my bad.
I'm legging it. Leg it. I'm legit.
I guess this is where the magic happens. Chairs for an audience to watch. I only saw her afterwards.
Alright, clean text. Chapter 2. Wherefore... Third of the loins of you that would listen, ready your mind, the open and sober in patience for revelation, obedient as children to parents, as parents to the prophets, as the prophets to God and his angels. But as much as ye know that ye were not made incorruptible by incorruptible gold, so are the lies of tradition received from your fathers. Received not by immaculate blood, the line of Adam corrupted beyond salvation by the line of Cain, circumcised by stiff-necked, uncircumcised of heart, and ill-grown of your father's lust.
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Who verily defiled the revelations of Abraham and of Jesus of Nazareth, and Abu al-Qasim, Muhammad ibn Abd Allah ibn Abd al-Muttalib ibn Hasham. There's a lot of names that's just like, what?
I know.
Thou hellbound Jews, thou hellbound Christians, thou hellbound Muslims, who sow damnation in wait of reaping, but receive not the vain conversation of your fathers and the pastime of your sojourning in fear, not fashioning yourselves in ignorant lust. When called to accounts by the Father, defend his heaven by the spilling of the heart's blood of the spider-eyed lamb, the enemy, the unborn prince of lies. The trust unto him whom it was revealed by ye holy, for I am holy. Nearly finished.
God knows what I've done, and he forces my eyes on it when I am weak and when I am scared. It was not my fault that Judah could not swim, nor the lust he felt for me. I would have saved him if had I the strength. I do not doubt you, God, but please spare me the suffering of such forced dreams, even when I do not sleep. I cannot keep watching him drown. Accept my death as penance, as I am newly heavy with Papa Noth's child, and racked with pains such as I have ever known. Surely the infant in my womb must be the archfiend for the affliction of nightmares and agonies that fill and surround me. I am yours. I saw the female.
Nah.
Yeah, the one tied, to the bed, or chained to the bed. I just saw her as well.
Yeah. Alright, here comes the creepy.
in the house!
He just let me shout.
You bloody heart's pounding on the game or something.
I'm not in the house. You're in the house.
Ah. I'll take the crank because that looks like it's mine.
Mm. No. Crawl faster. Jesus Christ. Now what?
Gotta be somewhere close!
I have no but oh great. I know I'm bleeding. I know I need to find bandages. Found a bandage. Now I can heal.
Alright, I guess
Nope.
I'm going to be reading this.
Paper is precious. Any use otherwise or other ways than the copying of the Gospel of North must be with the given permission of a deacon. Theft or wasting of paper will be met with blood punishment.
Oh, did you finish already?
Yeah, it was a short one.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, chapter 1. The words of Sullivan, he would be the new Ezekiel. He would be the prophet to lead the scattered Usurping? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but...
As it's spelled?
Usurping.
Usurping.
Oh, okay. Usurping strangers of a fallen Christ in the stolen Zion of the Eulos? Epilos? The Jugular, the Meslaro, and the Navja. I hate words. Elected according to the blood wept in Revelation. The foreknowledge of the enemy even at the gate and the crumbling ramparts. Obedience to the blood of God and Jesus Christ. Grace unto you but never peace. To him blinded to a corrupted inheritance of defiled faith, the liars of Babel and whores of Babylon, they begot of the devil, who is a liar and father of lies. O Zion, Zion, thou that stonest the prophets sent you up to you, so that your house is desolate, and the blood of your ill-got children is sprinkled upon the earth to feed the wheat that fattens your brood for slaughter. For the flesh is grass to fatten the sacrificial ox of the sacrilegious calf. O Baal, O El, O Gulligan. Wait, Galleon, O Molosh, but grass left to wither and fertilized, but blood will to send and spread. The speed of the prophet shall root the enemy, that the prophet may strike down the furious vengeance, the bastard of lies begot in his own sin, cleansed by his own blood spilled of his own issue.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Aim. The children should not fear their duty, but celebrate it as a guaranteed entrance to heaven. Remember, there is no pain in heaven. Papa gave you life, and so your life is his. God gave you life, and so your life is his. You may not know that you are yourself the enemy. Your fear is a tool of the enemy. God knows best. Engage/study. The whale saved Jonah from drowning. Jesus in the desert with Satan. Abraham killed Isaac in his heart. Project Heart.
Oh, killed him in his arse.
Yeah. No, Project Draw Angels. Who could be the enemy? You're bleeding. You need to find bandages. I'd love to.
How do I get over there? Fence. I can climb that. Just need something to stand on.
Alright. Well, Mummy, Miss Carson said I could not... What? Mummy, Miss Carson said I could not tell you what they're gonna do, but she did not say I could not write it, so please do not let them kill me. I love you and I love Daddy, Juliana.
Hey Reese, who's our favourite rap group or past ex-rap group?
What?
Well, you should know this. Joe Budden, Crooked Eye, Royce.
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah. That's where I'm at now.
Slaughterhouse. I should be in a bastard slaughterhouse. I need like, bandages.
Ouch.
Yeah. I was gonna say NWA and I was like, huh? You're at the NWA. Oh my god, oh my god, I am heartily sorry for having offended the Prophet, and I detest those sins because I have offended thee, my God, who is all good and deserving of my love. I deserve and cherish thy punishment and invite more, until the occasion that I am able by thy grace and the grace of the Prophet not to sin no more.
Did Fish just close the door on me or something? A little bit contrived, but it filled in interviews.
Ah, crumbs. God, this game's good but confusing it all at the same time. Right. Thank you. Yeah, 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 sing it, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, sing it. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. Come on, 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 come on.
I think you need to wake yourself up again. Yeah. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause
Get off me,
everything's
bitch.
gonna be alright.
Ooh.
Where the fudge nugget do I go then?
Yeah, that's all I'm going on.
Yeah. No. They're mine and they're clean, so why one in the face for?
I thought they were marked. They
No.
weren't like marked.
Mine. I've been that way.
The chapel's gotta be close.
Get to the chapel.
Get to the chapel. Oh. Alright. Plain text. Dearest Martha. Or Martha, however you want to pronounce it. My best beloved. Most trusted, my intimate companion since your childhood. Neil. I know your faith is imperfect. I know that old worn doubt gnaws at your heart and tears wash your cheeks. You think you sin in murder, but hear me, as I have told you every way I know how. You would only sin if you stayed your hand. Stayed your hand? Or yeah, stayed your hand. If you do not chain a rabid dog, are you not responsible for the children the bish attacks? If you do not crush the spider in your infant's crib, are you not responsible for its venomous bite? You leave a fire unchecked, are you not responsible for every innocent burnt? In every case, sloth would make you a murderer. You would not need lift a finger and still be a terrible killer in the mind of God. Just as every life you do not take that could even maybe defeat the enemy, you would murder and rape the whole wide world, is killing my sloth, for the enemy is surely rabid and venomous and a hungry inferno. Holy fast. Push your knife, you need no forgiveness because you do not sin. Know that temple gate needs you. You know that I love you, that God loves you, Noth.
I am fudging confuddled.
Whereabouts are you, Laddle?
Yeah, they look like wedges and not
I've gone through the. I went past the church bit, and I'm looking at where that woman was singing. I'm just looking at where to go, and I can't friggin' find it anywhere. Check. Alright. What the shizzles? What the holy guama juice? I can't find that. Can't go that way. I can hide in there. Unless I have to go back to where that woman was singing.
Holy mother of...
Can we still have mints?
He was only a bit late.
Stupid bitch.
I don't like the school.
I'm gonna find. I've got to get to the chapel. Ah, the friggin' hell. Yeah. How the holy conquest do I get to the friggin' chapel then? Kids are back.
Door up there that looks like... Oh, God. Thanks.
Ah.
If we have a gravy with it, I'll need tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
I think it'll be safer if you buy it anyway.
Alright.
Shall we go the court?
Yeah, if you want. Right, be on it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can't see the bloody letters. Okay, just a little bit more. Holy mother of Iflin. Probably need to get out of that door, but...
Right, eyes back. I have food. And I is
Right,
going to eat as well.
Cool. Even I'm lost now. Can't seem to get out of school.
I'm in a what looks like a town.
Ah. I take that back. Never mind. Go on, you were saying...
Oh, I'm in, like I said, I'm in what looks like a town. And I have no idea.
Holy mother of...
I have no idea where I'm going.
Have you tasted the shit yet?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Proper chunky.
Yeah. Careful. I will, I do.
No.
Like, I don't know if I have to go inside a building. I don't know if I have to climb something.
Not being scared.
I'm legit.
Holy mother of... Oh. Oh.
Sister, I'm not scared. Holy mother of...
Ah. Ah.
You're not scared, are you, Aaron?
No. Clearly not. Total opposites. Ah, trust me, when you get to the bit I'm at, you'll know why.
If I can get past the bit that I'm at, then sure. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see it.
Oof. Might not.
Oh, fucking would. I'd love to see it more than what I'm fucking seeing at the moment. Right. Excuse me. Hey! Who's your leader? Where the fuck do I go? Do I have to go look at baby Jesus? No. I came from that way. Bridge just broken. I'm going there.
Oh no. Right, what Bart? What part are you on?
Oh, I'm in the town bit after. You know, there's like you have to go through a church, and that's you see like on the chalkboard, and then yeah, it's hard to describe.
Hmm. You've done the generator part, haven't you?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out. Chapel. Well, when you're in the chapel, you get chased, don't you? Have you gone in? Oh, have you not got to the chapel yet?
No.
Jeez,
I'm in the town. I'm in the town bit where there's a woman singing, and there's a statue of Jesus.
Hmm. All I can say really is, well, I don't know. Just try and look for like every sort of crevice and everything like that, if you know what I mean.
Unless
trying to find your way.
Let's try and hide. Let's see if that works.
Oh.
Let me out.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
just to let you know, there is something scarier than Martyr in this game.
Okay.
Not tell you
I
what.
look forward to. I look forward to seeing it.
And yeah. It's
Oh,
just,
what a coon!
all I'll say is it's a sight to see that you don't want to see again.
Oh, alright.
Did you find your way by any chance? Because you said that.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
noise.
fuck me! Martyr!
Why?
No one likes you. You've adopted.
Oh, I bet you were at that bit, where, how can I put it? You in this little town
I've
thing,
got to push.
and Martyr's,
I've got to push
Martyr's
another.
there. Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got to push thing. Yeah.
I know where you're at, don't worry.
That's where I got confused. I was like, what the fuck do I do? But I seen when he said hold X to interact. I was like, oh, I'm a stupid.
Yeah.
Get off
No,
the
don't
pitch.
worry, 'cause...
Yeah, kick him in the face.
Yeah, don't worry. There are
face.
sort of like parts
Awkward
in the
bits.
game where, yeah, like sometimes they're like little fences that you have to go through that's got like a little hole type thing in it, or like a little
Yeah, and sometimes you don't see them.
yeah. Like me, I struggled, which is like one of the most obvious parts to look for, and even struggled at that. It's stupid, but yeah.
By the way, is the thing scarier than Martyr? Is it the thing that you see that takes the hanged woman, like whatever her face is?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Yeah, I've already sort of seen it. Not properly, of course, but
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it does get worse though. Not gonna lie. Alright, stop mourning and
these bones
groaning.
were marked by the sin of Cain. Rest in earth till you rise again. The enemy awaits in a womb of unknown. Lord, use my jaws as a club of bone. Pay my debt for the sin of my birth, yeah. Hell won't wait, what a wicked earth, yeah. Stand your ground by your heart or hand, yeah. Be fit to kill the devil in the good Lord's land, yeah. Oh Zion, oh Zion.
Holy, what happened? Okay,
So
then.
now if I can got out, I want to make some more. I want to make a bit of. Oh, I'm going to eat a bit of food actually, and then I'm going to go and make some progress, I shall say.
Don't look, oh,
Been streaming this for over 3 hours.
I know, right? Ooh. Why are you thinking of coming off in a minute then?
The chapel is supposed to be sanctuary.
No, I'm just saying we've been streaming over 3 hours.
Oh, okay. I just fell out apart. I should have jumped. What a twat.
To the Reverend Prophet Sullivan Noth, from Laird Byron as recorded by Nick Trembler. Thank you for the extra copies of your Gospels. I have gifted them to those among my flock, with the brains and eyes still intact, so that they may read. But we are in need of more sacramental, both for drinking in communion and for comfort from our pains and disinfection of our souls. My flock complains that you have promised more than you have given, and though I can quite easily control them by the firm tenor of my voice and the heavy fist of my mount, I prefer the gentle path. You are most beloved of God and a holy gift to us all. Laird.
Mary!
What the crap?
Who are you?
My name's Blake.
The outsider. The father.
I'm not anybody's father. I just...
Kill me. You have to kill me.
Jeez, it's 11 o'clock. I'll have to actually come off soon, I think.
With Mary. He'll hurt her and I'll talk. If you kill me, he won't have reason to hurt her. Please.
Is there a way of killing him?
Sorry, there's two things, technically three, that scare them off in ways.
We found her, Desire. Trying to flee amongst the skulls.
Ow.
Not the actions of a woman unburdened by an immaculate conscience.
Mary. Oh.
As long as my camcorder is okay.
Answer your yoke mate, honey. He can't see you.
It's me, Josiah. Please, tell him I don't.
Okay, yes, you are.
I'm sorry. I didn't want...
Nope, oh, you can't go up that way.
So do I. The outsider woman has this world's destruction in her womb. But Val and his apostate stole away the unborn enemy. The fiend's father has escaped. She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting.
May the Lord of Pubes guide you.
Where did Val take her?
I can't.
This is for you, Josiah. Make the woman scream.
Oh yeah, just to pre-warn you, there's going to be a place that you're not going to like, and it's somewhat worse than the school.
Hmm.
Right, let's read this. It's only a small one, to be fair. This F-worm is mistook his blessing for sickness and tried to leave, and I broke him. Do not make his mistakes or commit his sins. God and his prophet love you.
God, you're a fat bastard.
What about North?
Yeah.
Tell you. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry.
Where is the woman?
The mines of the mountain. Val has her in the mines. You'll never get her back.
Pause this for a moment.
Before the birth. The world dies.
There we go. 1 second, rather.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Lovely.
Mines? Where the fuck are the mines?
They
always
it?
hurt women to punish men. It's sick. It's cowardly.
I've missed a couple.
Right, I am back.
Yeah.
Alright, Chris just got home from work, innit, so
Hey, yeah. Father fat bastard, whatever your name is. I'm here. Find a path to the mine.
You know one of those scares that you get where your body only reacts to it? I just had one of them. Just like my left arm just kind of shook it all weird. Right, onward we go, as much as I don't want to. If I can get back out of this place, I'll be pretty happy.
Yeah. Well, I know my next objective, and it's to get to the mine.
Really sucks. Ouch. Drop.
I have no bandages, and I have one battery. Fucking lovely.
But you love it.
I do.
Ooh, that's a bit too dark actually. Right, clean text. Welcome to the place of spiritual healing. You are scared and you are sick, as you should be. And you are filled with shame, as you should be. You know... Oh fuck, what is that noise? You know... If only you could hear what was in my right ear right now, it's kind of... You know that you would not be here if not for your own sins, but I can make you wonderful and pure again. When all this sickness first erupted and crusted in Temple Gate,
And I just leave. You enjoyed all that?
sorry about that, me brother needed me for something. When all sickness first erupted and crusted in Temple Gate, Papa Noth, in his wisdom and kindness, recognized it for the spiritual affliction it was. Don't believe those crooked and frightened others if they tell you you are sick with the syphilis or the gonorrhea or any other outer world lie. This is a sickness of the soul, and only by purging your soul will you find health. Stay true, stay obedient to God and to Papa Noth, and especially to his beacons, Layard. God and his prophet love you.
I'm just fucking monging out here and...
There's gotta be a way to stop the wheel.
Ew. Fucking hell. Fucking Red Dead Redemption.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get to a certain bit and then call it quits for the night.
Yeah, that's cool, I do.
Just because it has been gone for quite a while now.
I think I'm actually going to do that now. Before I get this crank.
Crank
Right.
bit's easy, it's chasing afterwards.
Yeah.
That's
I've got... I've saved it at the crank.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. That's fine, yeah.
Just stick it on there.
Fucking enjoyed them chips. Them chips are fucking amazing. I ate all the meat, but I think I'm getting sick of Christmas food. Skip as much as you can.
Not too disturbing,
Did I make-
but can I have this battery?
I'm guessing I made a good choice with the chips then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're best frozen chips.
Holy mother of... Oh,
Chips, it's not like the others, just bits of chips.
thank you for
Yeah.
being sick on me. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Oh, I was enjoying it anyway. Right. I've done. Grab that.
Yeah, that's fine, Lotto.
One minute.
I just come back from this way or... Oh no, not you.
She was. But she turned over and started.
Alright, as I was saying. Oh,
Once you
Oh,
do
yeah.
that bit, can you rinse my plate for me?
yeah.
So I can rinse my plate.
Yeah. Right. I'll wait till all my distractions gone.
Having a nice bath there, I see.
What do you and do you do?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, so this actually doesn't lead anywhere.
I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah, that's fine, Lotto. I'll probably read this and actually stop the stream then. Chapter 4. Hear the prophet Sullivan say, I feared greatly to hear the voices of the Lord, and denied him in shame, and heaven lamentation? Lamentation?
Lamentation.
Lamentation, yeah, that makes more sense. Rending the hair from my chest, even by the roots, so that blood marks my shanks as blood marks CUNT passage of a beast born to toil. And the Lord made known to me in words unspeakable, saying, Despair not, but open yourself even to me as a wife opens her CUNT to her husband, and rejoice in creation. Your shame is not your own, saith the Lord, for I am but sore displeased with your fathers. As ye thrive unjustly in the usury and treasure of the father's toil, saith the Lord, though to do ye unjustly, share the righteousness and shame of the Father's deeds, yeah, only your blood is your own. And they actually do say yeah, as in yeah, EA, YEA.
Yeah.
Sounds like yeah.
Yeah.
Only your blood is your own. Therefore, O Son of Man, saith the Lord, turn ye unto me, and I will turn unto you. Turn ye from your evil ways, turn ye from your unside rooting. Take not pleasure in women unmarked by their natural blood covenant with the Lord, but and multiply as the act was designed of the Lord. And I am very sore displeased, saith the Lord, with the Gentile,
Yeah, Gentile.
and with the heaven, and with the phrases of my gifted nation Zion, who take ease in their affliction and turn away from my teachings of the prophets. Therefore saith the Lord, as thine blood is... Oh wait, no. Thin blood is thin blood. In thine own? I don't know. It's not thin, which is weird. Thine blood is
It's
thine
thine,
own.
yeah.
Oh, thine. Okay. And your deeds undone.
Because it's like thin. If it's like thin but with an E on the end, it is literally just thine. Like, yeah. Just thine.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise you talked to me chat just then. Oh, you're still in mind, fair enough. Therefore saith the Lord, as thin blood is fine blood, is thine own, and your deeds undone. Open yourself to me, for the burden of the words of the Lord is thine. Therefore, as the Lord God commended that I opened mine eyes, I did and see.
Oh.
I hate that. I hate the text and everything like in this.
Yeah. I know.
Ouch.
No.
Ring a bell. I basically just want to get to a part I know that's going to be okay to save type of thing.
Why don't you just save it where you are?
I have to in one sec. My TV's going to turn off in like 2 minutes. And I don't know where my bloody controller is to my TV.
I'm waiting for Alan. Because then we can end it together.
There we go. Right, I tell you what, I'll go back in there and I'll sort of climb back on the rock or whatever. Because that's what the letter was anyway.
Right.
Oh, actually, I can go up this way. Which case, that's my bad. Alright, okie dokie guys, so I'm pretty much going to end the stream here. It's been alright so far. I've pooped myself a few times. But apart from that, I'm actually going to ask Reese what if... how can I put it? What he thinks so far.
What are my thoughts?
Yes.
Confusing.
Letters or the actual...
Just confusing. The whole fucking game's confusing. I've not once been scared. I've been jumped, but not once have I got scared.
Because now, after you've done the gear thing that you was on about, you'll have to do something else that sort of involves Marta. Obviously, I won't tell you or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
But
yes, as Aaron said, we are going to end the stream. Oh, I've got loads of fucking recordings, I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, I know, right?
That one's a bit different.
Was you actually going to do an outro then, or
It's sick.
Oh,
I got a bit confused.
No, sorry, I'm just looking at tits.
Nice.
Yes. This has been Outlast 2, episode 1. I've been Aquarius. That's been Adrenaline. And
we shall catch you. Yes.
We'll catch you in the next one. In a prison.
Bye.
Bye.